So a lot of just errant passes and kind of Falcons struggling to get through and set up that forecheck through the neutral zone. Kind of what were you looking at there with the defense that didn't have it super well?
We felt like we played. The first period was a good period for both teams. We started out on our toes and got some things going positively, and then they pushed back and we weathered it. And after the first, it was a good hockey game. Two good teams playing good hockey. The second period, we weren't able to get to our forecheck because Minnesota State pushed hard and they had the puck in our end a bunch and a lot of attempts we never had the puck in the second to get going. I think we had a power play, but we really didn't have a great. We never got it set up and never really had a great look at anything. But they pushed and we did. It was great that we responded after they got their first goal. We scored right away, not too far after, which was good. But then we felt like in the third it was better. We had some chances in the third to tie the game, which is what we wanted. So if you take the first and the third, I think it's a really, really good hockey game again with two good teams playing. The second period, they played better than we did, and that ultimately that was the difference.
You saw Alex Tracy out there a little bit, kind of only in his seventh game with the team, kind of just looking at how he was doing that aggression. What were you guys looking at?
Yeah, he did a good job. We weren't sure who we would see based on their play last week, and he was a good goalie in junior hockey. And again, they have two goalies that are different. The other one's a little bigger, so as a smaller goalie, he's got to be aggressive and cut down angles. But he did a nice job for him tonight.
Then over on the other side for you guys with Christian Stover having 43 saves on 45 shots. I mean, just kind of how was it to see that Stover really be able to stand tall?
Yeah, Christian played real well. Good to see him continue to play the way he's been playing. He had to make a couple real good saves there, especially in the second, and just the volume. Minnesota State seemed to be, putting a lot intentionally, just shooting a lot of pucks to get pucks to the net and try to create traffic and maybe get some rebounds and stuff like that. But he did his job for tonight, that's for sure.
That late coaches challenge. Just take me through what you saw there.
So we were challenging the play behind the net. Potential 5-minute check from behind on Taylor Schneider. They can only call a 5. They can't call a 2. So we felt like at that time we were tired. They were tired. We had our timeout. We might as well try and see if we are fortunate enough to get the 5-minute and we can score. Then we would go into overtime with a power play as well, which would be important. We were just, we talked through it. We really didn't have anything to lose by challenging. If we lost our timeout with 15 seconds left, we don't lose anything. So we felt like it was a worthwhile to call that and a good chance to take.
In last series, I heard the Lake Superior broadcasters, they were just boasting about your penalty kill. How are you guys planning to get also the power play up to those kind of standards?
Yeah, the penalty kill, both units have done a really nice job over the past 8 games. Power play's been over, close to 30%, and penalty kill's been up over 90%. And again, to this team who played tonight's a good team, so you have to give them credit. They scored a nice power play goal. Our guys got caught out there. Jaden tried to dump that puck. If he dumps that puck, we get 2 fresh new forwards out there, and they get on the penalty kill. But the puck went out of play, so he couldn't change. So him and Quinn stay out there. They have to stay because we can't change, and that's a big play in that moment. But the power play, we felt like the first they had a couple looks. Just again, you got to give credit to the other team too. They did a nice job killing. But hopefully our special teams can continue to play the way they've been playing because it's been really positive for us.
With that suffocating kind of offense they try to run in the crease there, what are you guys expecting to kind of for that speed and stuff for tomorrow? They're a good puck possession team in the offensive zone when they have time and space, and they've got guys that can make plays with it, and they seem to always want to have a guy in front of the net. So we've got to do a better job of shutting down plays earlier and not giving them extended zone time. If we can shut down plays, create a loose puck, get the turnover, and get going the other way, that's positive for us. And we felt like we did that in the first and the third. The second period, just for whatever reason, didn't seem to go that way. We felt like we weren't skating the way we're capable of skating. It was more of an effort thing and being ready to play when you get out there.